Hey everybody, this is Rachel, and I'm going to run over and check the computer and make sure everything's okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we have something new today. I'm Rachel. I'm here with Quilted Twins, and Ken is off on his own doing an adventure of his own. He's actually going to be picking up my son in about an hour at an airport, and that leaves me here. And I thought I would show you all pre-cuts. Now, a lot of people don't seem to realize that this is a pre-cut like this. This is a jelly roll. Now, I'll let you know, first of all, that everything I'm going to show you is already on the website. So you do not have to wait for me today to go home or to stop what we're doing and put it up on the website. And I'm right close to the camera so I can show you things up close. Now, for those who don't realize, Moda has trademarked the term jelly roll. So if it's round like this and it says the name Moda, see how they put the Moda on there? Then that can be called a jelly roll. Now, we call these here in the store a flat pack or a strips pack. This is a 2.5-inch strip pack, same size as the jelly roll, but not a Moda brand. Moda has trademarked. They told us when we went to visit them that they could sue us if we use the term jelly roll without it being Moda. So we call this a flat pack or a strips roll, 2.5-inch. Some of the companies call them roly-polies. Some of them call them 2.5-inch strips. I call these flat packs. Look how flat they are. They are perfect for shipping to you. So I thought I would show you a bunch of what we have. Now, we have fabric and all that. I just didn't want to do that because it's hard to walk away and show you all the fabric without an assistant. This one is strip STR-120. Now, I went to the website to see if I could type in STR space 120, and I'm not sure if it'll show up, so somebody could try that. But otherwise, it's STR-120. And this is called Lizzie Albright Cedar Chest by Ricky Timms. Now, Ricky Timms is a guy that actually did a show up in the Villages. So if you like Ricky Timms, this is the one for you. I'm going to mix up the true jelly rolls along with the strips pack. So the people who don't realize that these are super cool, super bright, super fun, and you can see all the fabrics that are in this right here. This one is by Benartex. It's called Dazzling Garden by this is Canvas Studio, and this one is Strip STR-115, and this one is $35. Now, who doesn't need a white jelly roll? This is Moda, and they've made a white one, and they've made black ones. These are Moda Bella Solids. Now, the white one is $43. You get Moda Fabrics Bella Solids strip $225, and the black one, these are all blacks, they're all solid, they're all the same, and that one is strips $224. Now, I also wanted to show you the ones that were tempted to call jelly rolls. These are by Free Spirit. Beautiful. They roll them round. If you see, this happens to be Tula Pink's Line Works. And if you want to check out something fun and interesting, this jelly roll is on Amazon for $94. So we have it for only $46. This is Tula Pink's Line Works. It has now become a retired, expensive collectible item. So you might want to grab one of these. I do have several. And this one is strip number 214, Tula Pink's. We call them strip rolls, and this one is $54. And this is Line Works. Line Works is the first line by Tula Pink that I ever ordered. It has all of the fun, the dots. It has the black and white with all that kind of stuff in it. Now, I also brought out the 10-inch squares. Now 10-inch squares are actually, people don't realize that, 4 times the 5-inch squares. Here's a 5-inch square, okay? If you cut a 10-inch square, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 of them out of a 10-inch square. So 10-inch squares are probably the best deal as far as your bargains for a pre-cut, but a lot of times people don't want to. They just want to pick up their pre-cut and go. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure you all realize that we have these stunning batik 10-inch squares, and 10-inch squares from Moda are called layer cakes, and these are just a 10-inch square pack for us. 42 different pieces from Island Batik, and this one is square SQ-189, and this one is $42. What a steal. This is gorgeous. I haven't done the math to see how much fabric you get for $42, but it's already cut. And if you want the 5-inch squares, get this and flatten it out. See how you can see all the different fabrics that are in this? This is prettier in person than you'll ever see online. It is gorgeous, and you might want to get that one. Now, Bannertex also has done a rainforest. This one's called Rainforest, 10-inch square, and you can only see the outside one, but on the back, they gave us all the fabrics that are in that. So this Rainforest is a line that has parrots, and it has butterflies. It's super bright, super fun, super cheery, and this is square SQ-187, and it is also only $35. Now, I hope I'm whetting your appetite a little bit for some of these pre-cuts. We have a lot of pre-cuts in the store. Now, when you come in the store, you say, but I don't see a lot of pre-cuts. Guess what we do? We put one of each in these trays instead of piles because we don't have enough space. So we have the rest of them hidden away in a back room. So if you want to look through our pre-cuts when you come in the store, just ask me where they are. Some of them are behind Cheryl's pay station, over as soon as you walk in the door. That's the round rolls that we keep there, but the flat packs we keep back by the next door down. This one is called Nightingale by Amanda Murphy. It's beautiful, just stunning. Strip number 115, strip 115, and this one is $35. Okay, I'm gonna let you see it up close. Look at all these beautiful greens, and this kind of green is really in right now. These colors are very, very popular, and this is kind of a modern style. I met Amanda Murphy, got my picture taken with her. Our Bannertex rep is a really good friend of Amanda, so we had fun with her. Okay, this is Northcott. Northcott made this pre-cut called Shimmer, and this is all in taupe. So I don't know what Northcott calls their 2.5-inch strips, maybe just 2.5-inch strips. They called it a strip pack, one strip pack. So this is Shimmer, and this one is $35, strip number 174. Isn't that beautiful? It's got all, I haven't opened it to see, it's all sealed up. I don't think I want to open it. I believe that some of this thing shimmers, and I'm not sure how many of these ones I do have. I know that I have this one, and this one is strip 174. I think we have more than one of all those, or we wouldn't have it here. Now, I also have this really pretty Free Spirit jelly roll, and this one is also a tulip pink, and this one is called True Colors. So if you're a tulip pink fan, you know about True Colors, and you know how handy it would be to have this set of True Colors. See, it has all of your little designs there with the bright colors in it and behind, and even just this thing is kind of valuable right now. It's too bad it doesn't say tulip pink, but this is a tulip. You'll get the tag and all that does say tulip pink, and it's $46. It's only $46. Someone should look this up and see if it's even more than that on Amazon, like our Lineworks is. Isn't they beautiful? I just love these colors. They're so bright and so cheery. Once again, these are a strip roll, not a jelly roll. This is Island Batik. Island Batik's a different colorway than the last one I showed you, 10-inch squares. Once again, you get 4 5-inch squares out of the 10-inch. Beautiful purples to kind of a plum. You got a kind of an off-white in there and blues in there. This one is square 177, and this one is just $42. So the newer ones that are coming out, I'm showing you some that we've had around for a little while. I was also worked very hard to get these at a discount to give you guys some savings. Under the Sun by Contempo. Look at these really, really pretty butterflies. We're going to go back to the front side where you can see what's in it. Under the Sun, this is a Benartex Under the Sun Contempo, and this one is number 118, strip 118, and it's just $35. Now you're probably wondering, why am I going so fast? Because there's a lot to show you. This is a Clothworks 5-inch square. Now these are probably the most popular size that we have. I didn't grab a lot of these because they already sell really well, but we have a lot of grunge in the 5-inch squares. This one is Tulip Pink Neon True Colors. If you look, you can see on the side right there, all of these colors. We keep them in the plastic bag to keep them clean. And these are squares as well. Squares, square 555, and this one is $17. And the Clothworks one is $10. And I don't have a number on that. So if you want that one, just make sure you you ask me, and I'll get that number to you, or I'll sell it to you somehow. This one is Spring Song. A Spring Song by Contempo. The back doesn't look so exciting. It looks like a red one and a blue one, but it has that, once again, that really pretty green that everybody loves. These beautiful turquoises up here and gray. And without opening it, I can tell you it's really pretty. This one is strip 118, and it is also just $35. Now this one, it almost looks fall. See that green and the orange flowers, leaves on the back? This is called The Land That I Love, and this is a Benartex strip roll. And this one is strip 116, $35. And look at, you get this. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can make a quilt out of one of these. And if you have 2 of them, you can make like a twin size. If you get 3 of them, I know you can make a queen size. But that does end up costing you quite a bit of money. Strip 117, and this beautiful rainforest. See these beautiful butterflies, and the parakeets are in this. And we have a stunning bright color. Strip 117, and it's $35. Okay, the next one I have is called Mabon, and this is a 2.5-inch strip, and this one is number 112, strip 112, and it's $35. And this one is gold and red and teal and beautiful blues. And I'm not sure what the theme of it, but it has beautiful flowers and beautiful colors on it. Once again, this one is just $35. I want to show you some patriotic jelly. This is a 10-inch square, and this has beautiful island batiks. And this is red, white, and blue. And once again, these batiks are just beautiful. Island batik. This 10-inch square is only $42. This is square SQ-157. You know what? I've often wondered if it'd be easy to work for Home Shopping Network, but I'm not sure I could talk for 45 minutes straight. The nice thing about having Ken here is that I have help. Someone else to talk to me or to share things with, that I don't have to do all the talking. But I got these lined up right here on this table, right here beside me. And this is called Fresh from the Grove, and I don't have any other pictures, and I don't want to open it. But I'm assuming that they are all fruits, and they go with the theme of Fresh from the Grove. This is Wilmington, and you could always type in Fresh from the Grove into the Google and see this is $40. Beautiful, beautiful a 10-inch square. Now this is another Moda True Jelly Roll. This is Bella Solids Snow. Sometimes people want the white, but sometimes they want the cream. And this one is $43, and you get a complete jelly roll. You don't have to cut a thing, and it's right there. Now this one is Free Spirits Tulip Pink Moon Garden. Look at that print. See, the reason why I keep showing you all these is because this color right here, these colors are the in colors for the 40-something crowd. So if you're doing something, you got a granddaughter or a daughter or a great-granddaughter or a neighbor or somebody who's in that age. You'd have to be pretty old to have a great-granddaughter that old. But anyway, maybe they love that color no matter what age they are. this is the roll for you. This one is strip $2.23 and it's $49. This is Tula Pink's Moon Garden. I also have other Tula Pink Moon Garden, but I thought that I would show that one to you because I'm not sure you guys realize that we do have all of these, plus like I'm only showing you a tiny little percentage of the strip rolls of the 5-inch squares and the 10-inch squares. This one is a beautiful Moda Civil War inspired pack. This one is a jelly roll for $40, which is really a good price. And let's see, Mary Ann's Gift by Betsy Chuchian. And it's really pretty. Look at the colors on that. Look at the colors on that. And they're burgundies and cream and blue and yellow. Isn't that pretty? And I love the Moda tape that goes around it. And this one is strip number 220. And it's only $40. Now, if you have a musician in your family, here is a music pack, and it's called Rhythm and Harmony, and it has guitars, and it has I thought I saw violins somewhere. Maybe it's just guitars and like microphones, and I don't even know what else is in the rest of this one, but it's a Wilmington, so they don't give me any pictures on the back. So 10-inch square pack, and it is square number 197, and it's $40. Now, one of my favorite lines and one of your favorite lines throughout the course of me having this fabric, I had this in a half-yard bundle. It's gone. This is all we have left. This one is called Home to Roost by Susan Wingate. Now, Susan Wingate is one of my favorite designers and she's with Wilmington. She also does designs for Springs Creative, but Susan Wingate does beautiful stuff, and this whole line is about chickens, and it's also in blues and whites. This is square number 195, and I can't believe it is the low price of only $40. So I do have 2 of those, and I think they'll be gone once that. Now, those of you who need solids, we do have some solids, and this one, look at, you can see what colors it has in it. I'll show this one to you. It's got the teal, the dark blue. Somebody opened it so they could see what they are, which is fine, but I want to keep it clean. And this one is a Boundless Fabrics, and this one's only $35, square 139. This one's super cute as an underwater 10-inch square set of fabrics that are Florida based, because it is all about the water. Now, I don't live near a body of water other than the ditches in the side, and my mom has a lake behind her house, but it's covered in mangroves, not really mangroves, it's covered in weeds. Okay, so this one is square 192. You don't silly see the weeds, and Mom, I'm sure, has an alligator or 2. Square 192, and they don't have any alligators in this, I don't think, but it's really pretty, and it is only $40. Okay, now this is beautiful. This is a 10-inch square by Wilmington, and this is called 10 Karat Gems, and it looks like they're dry brush, which I do have. We've been started carrying the dry brush, so this is the dry brush set. This is square 191, and it's only $40. This is all these different colors, and you can tell green, it's got the browns, and it's got the whites, and this is beautiful. You can go onto the website. It's called Scenic Route, not my website. I don't think we know which ones are in it, but if you go to Wilmington's website and type in Scenic Route, you'll find out what's in it. But this is all dry brush. We're gonna have to find some of these things out so that people will buy them. Square number 191. Now, this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite lines. This is called Festival of Roses. Festival of Roses, and these are the fabrics that are in this 10-inch pack. Now, this is by Benartex, and it is square 181, and it is only $42. Has beautiful roses. If you want the big ones, these are the big ones. It also has smaller ones just like that, and they are stunning. Then one of the favorite, this has been a favorite. I did buy quite a few of these, and these are almost gone. This one is called Down by the Lake, and this is by Susan Wingate, and this is square number 132, and it's $40. And these ones, this might be my last one, I'm not sure. I just grabbed a bunch from our displays to show you what we have, because I'm positive that a lot of you don't realize that we have a lot of pre-cuts. Now, today we sold a bunch of the books. We do have those books that are about panels, and we also have the 3-yard books by Fran and Donna Jordan and Fran Morgan. So we really want you to realize that we are trying really hard to have a wide variety of things, and all of it is on the website. So Cheryl works super hard. I work really hard. Not saying I work as hard as she does, but I work longer because I work every night, all night till I go to bed. And Becky's working hard too to keep things. And Steven up in Ohio is working hard. And we're trying to get all these things up for you so that you can come along and order them. And I just wanted you to know this is just a tiny little taste of what we have in the pre-cut area. So if you need jelly rolls or 2.5-inch strips of any brand, or you need 10-inch squares or 5-inch squares, and you want a certain kind, I also got in some 5 and 10-inch squares of just blues and just reds and just whites, so that people who want to do Quilts of Valor or patriotic quilts don't have to cut their own. I know sometimes people get so they just can't cut up 10-inch and 5-inch squares. So we have provided all that for you. We got with Wilmington and we got them to get us a bunch. Now we do have several kits, and I want you to see this one. We still have this Rock Garden quilt kit. I don't know the number. I sold one yesterday. So we also still have the Beach Dreams quilt kit, which is behind me over there. And of course all of our shop hop ones, especially we have this one, the Florida Scrapbook, which is ready to roll right now. So we're trying really hard. I wanted to have 100 kits by the end of the year, but that's not going to happen because you guys keep buying them. So that meant 100 different ones. I think I have about 45 now, so I just can't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff away, and you go to the website and look through all the pre-cuts, and come see us tomorrow if you're local. This has been Rachel for Quilted Twins. Bye-bye.